I'm half asleep, so this is gonna be entertaining. In case you are new here, my name is Mr. Grader. We're playing through all the Metal Gear games from Metal Gear 1 on the MSX, skipping the NES, skipping the Metal Gear Acid games, and this is our final game. We're not all that far into 5, so it's gonna suck for a while because I haven't got all the good weapons that I'm used to playing with, such as the stun arm that can take out a whole base and stuff like that.
Can you tell where the target is? You can look for more intel or just search the area. Your call.
Yep, so I know exactly where old mate is. Wondering.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Slash how I
updated.
can get across. I think I'll go the way I was last night. So it's that
Enemy
dude
presence detected.
in the middle
Map
there,
has been updated.
climbing up and down the tower that I've got to watch out for. And there's also another dude up, I think, manning him.
Analysis complete.
And there's another person up somewhere that caught me off guard last time.
Oku supply outpost. Intel.
Oh, how?
We could use some more intel before going in.
Let's try that again. I didn't think, for one, he could see that far in the dark, and two, that he could, that he was looking in my direction.
Target is. You can look for more intel or just search the area. Your call.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Come on.
Oku supply outpost. Intel points to the target being somewhere inside. But that's a big outpost, and security's rock solid. We could use some more intel before going in.
I know exactly where the prisoner is. The prisoner's only ever in like 2 spots. Okay. Okay. You did got. Any second now, he's gonna attempt to climb up and he's gonna fall straight off. Nice.
Enemy presence detected.
Best thing to do
The
is
map
to
has been updated.
get fucking out of here, because we don't need that bastard around. Hey, Moore. Good to see you around. How you been?
He's coming too.
Good. He's
Roger
going
that.
good. Oh,
Weather analysis complete.
it was that dude last time that messed us up. That's who we need to extract there. It's been going. I've played this game before. Like I've sunk. How many have I sunk? I don't know whether it's going to tell me how many hours I've put into this game, but it's been, what am I going to? 144 and a half hours I've put into this game. So I'm not new to this game, but I'm so used to playing with improved weapons. Like, you can get an upgrade to your prosthetic arm that literally lets you bring down a lightning strike from up above, and it takes out it takes out a very sizable chunk of people in one fell swoop. Like it knocks them out, so you can just run around and Oop, can I get back? Yep, okay, good. And you can just extract them all so they're out of your way. But haven't got that unlocked yet. There's a bunch of stuff that I haven't got unlocked yet, so I'm just going to watch out. I haven't got a sniper rifle either, which is something that absolutely come in handy. There you are, my friend. See him? I actually have Guild Wars 2, but I've never actually played it. I have a physical disc copy, which I picked up as part of a bundle from a guy that I can describe as Crackhead Mouse. He was... I bought a Game Boy Color off of him, and he was very hyperactive. And I got the feeling that, well, I don't know, I think he just might have been an overly friendly, nice guy, but here we go, we got more of this shit going now. Fucking follow bots. Open up dashboard, and yeah, so he was very friendly, but then he said, "Oh, you want games? I've got games. I can get you games. Yeah, I've got games like right here. I'll just message me mate. He's got a lot of them." I'm like, okay, cool. So I was down in Melbourne, where he was. So I just went to the shops, had some lunch, stuff like that. And then he messaged me and said, oh, here's the games. Here's a photo of the games. Turns out the dozens of games he had turned out to be 5 games. And those 5 games turned out to just be, he just found some marketplace listing for some counterfeit Pokemon Game Boy games and just sent those on to me. Like, dude, I'm not stupid. So he then tried to sell me a UE Boom, I think that's what it is, speaker, a little Bluetooth speaker, brand new in box, still sealed. And I went, I'm not getting good vibes from this guy, so I blocked him. He doesn't know where I live, so that's good. But new masterclass, build. I was the same thing with in Red Alert 2, the massive cannons that the French can he heard me. The big cannon that the French people the French can build. Long distance, very big damage, but the problem is it fires slow as absolute shit. So you build a lot of them, and don't call your friend. Just wander over, have a look. Good. No. Fuck, he's gonna call his mate, isn't he? No, good. Well, that's a noise, isn't it? I don't know whether people can hear that, but
Sun will rise
it's
momentarily.
Peanut yelling his guts out because he can. Okay, that's probably going to be a bad idea because they're probably going to see us. Jeez, what a noisy boy.
You gonna extract him?
I don't know whether that's coming through on the audio, but I'm be surprised if it didn't because he's a noisy boy.
Analysis complete.
We've had a chat to the vet, and the vet has said no, he's fine. Interesting to see just how much louder, because like Peanut's a sort of cat you can hear behind two closed doors, and he's at the opposite end of the house. Interesting to see just how loud Puddin is. Right. This way. Probably should have extracted the last two dudes who were, well, the dudes that I've knocked out, but I should probably also have got me some more trank ammo and suppressors, but these translators do an amazing job in this game because barely a whisper. Oh, hello. Yes. I would extract him, but I'm not going to.
Analysis complete. Analysis
Okay.
complete.
No, okay, that's him yelling. Okay, good. How do they know that? Crap. Fuck. Okay. Ooh, shit, no. No. No, back the other way, Snake. Okay. Got him.
That's the target. Badly wounded. We can rule out a full extraction. We'll just have to do it by chopper. Call the chopper from your iDroid, boss. Then carry the target to it.
Ooh, so take on me by...
Has been updated.
Can I get the tape? Yes, I can. Oops. Okay, so he's woken up his mate. Not good. Also didn't get all that common metal that was... But at least... At least I haven't been spotted yet. Okay, so they're waking back up. Well, I should have put them down, but I didn't. I do like that Snake's little knock knock is not an actual, like, proper knuckles on wood or knuckles on whatever. So this sounds genuinely distraught, that guy. And where did he come from anyway, that guy? Yeah, they're gonna come through. One's gonna climb up and one's gonna walk. God, they're stupid. Find out where this guy came in from. Because that'll be a shortcut to the outside world. Wonder if he just literally dropped in through the sky, like from the... I know. No good getting him to crawl. He's just injured as all shit.
Analysis complete.
Yeah. It's on the right track. He's gonna come running over, isn't he? And I'm also out of tranks. Ooh, don't want to knock that over. Put him down. Doing? Go. Come on. No, don't call your fucking friends. Who knows just now? Approaching to investigate. Okay. That's alright. As long as he wasn't doing that. Calling for backup because hoping that that's going to stun him for longer than what a trank, than what just smashing him to the ground would. I don't want to. Okay, let me. I want to hear this. This one. Ah. That's adorable. Yeah, it sounds so sweet. Peanut's capable of sweet meows as well. Especially when he's trying to get things. And he can be the sweetest little man on the planet. Yeah, I don't think that's a good for your health, mate. Okay, come on. The hell? You just get scared by the door. He's noticed. Prisoner's missing. Fuck. Search ASAP. Don't need to tell your mates, just go on in. Now you're gonna go check it out though. God knows how many times you've said, oh, I'm gonna go check it out. You goddamn do. Okay, which side does the door open? That side. Good. Am I going to do this? Because I don't have anything to... I haven't got anything to knock him out with. Alright, didn't want to have to do that, but it was either that or be caught by the sound of gunfire. I always do my best to do no kill runs because I can take them back to Mother Base and they're useful. Is that... Okay, it's just door closing. Okay. So, if I... Throw him up there. Climb up there myself. If I'm careful, which I'm not, then I can I should have thrown him. Okay. Was that a... I'm hoping that was not a C. That was an alert. Hoping like hell it was not. Oh, yeah, that's right, because I watched a video and I turned off the audio. Happens so bloody often. Okay, I think... Oh, what? I guess he's not healthy enough to extract. That's fine because the exfiltration point for this is here. A phantom PP. I wonder if he lost that too in the explosion. Alright, I think we are sufficiently far away from the base to where we can...
Plant expansion complete.
Put it.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Hoping that this is who we the prisoner.
Analysis complete.
I suppose I need to actually call a helicopter. Oops. Oh, wrong buttons.
Please select a land support helicopter requested.
Damn units and they're being on alert. Yeah. Up here. Oh, my car rego's due. I always hate paying that because it's so much. I mean, yeah, I need a car. But at the same time, feels like it keeps going up and up and up. How much? $726 with my TAC contribution. That's the one thing that stops me from having a second car. Well, because I'd like a van for picking up large objects from like Facebook Marketplace tables and stuff like that. But the problem is, my car can't handle it. Our car can't handle it. And to have a van that I would use like a handful of weekends a year is going to be $700 plus. Like $700 a year. I think there are some countries that do rego on a per person basis. So if you have just one person driving the car, you can own like 20 cars, and you just pay once. But we get B. One combat alert. Okay. 13 hits. I don't get those hits. Ah, because that was the first half of the mission. Okay, yep, that's 12 headshots, 25 neutralization. Rescue. Not dead.
Boss, that target you extracted, Malik, is saying that he's never heard of our client. What's more, he says his village was destroyed long before he was ever taken prisoner.
Mm.
Apparently it fell victim to some sort of disease, then was completely burned to the ground. Malik was out on a mission at the time, and that's the reason why he alone survived. But the question is, who hired us to find him?
Well, isn't that Miller's
According
job?
to Malik, he saw strange soldiers snooping around the village when he got back. Turns out they were members of Cypher's strike force, XOF. My theory is they wanted to get their hands on Malik to question or silence him before the Soviets could get to him. Cypher was just using us to cover things up. All that crap about Malik's relative was a front to convince us to retrieve him. But an entire colony just wiped off the map. It sounds a lot like the Hamid during the Honeybee incident. All I know, boss, is there's no way in hell I'm handing Malik over to Cypher. I decided to bring him back to Mother Base instead. He's one of us now. We told the client through a cutout that the target was killed. For some reason, though, they still paid us everything we were owed. Cypher's obviously up to something, and this is probably just another preemptive cleanup operation to them. But to Malik, he lost his village, his family.
Jeez, that's alright, from $600 to $51.
In other words, he's one of
Kind of
us.
still sucks that you have to pay anything at all, especially if you weren't at fault, but the upside, that's, yeah,
Put together a combat unit.
extra
Staff
$600 in
assigned
your
to the
pocket.
unit will be dispatched
Well,
as
still in your
mercenaries
pocket.
to conflict zones. That should
I see
guarantee
what
us
I
a
mean,
stable
compact
source of
deployment.
income.
Yeah,
Deployment allows you to
glad I
send
don't have to deal
combat
with that
unit
sort of
staff
stuff.
on relatively easy missions suited to the unit's level. There's little risk, but the rewards are low too. However, there are also contracts known as dispatch missions that offer a higher risk and reward. Give your orders to undertake these missions using your iDroid.
good, so we can get more. Yeah, it'll be a nice feeling. Okay, we've got some A people. Or A plus. Functions. Yep. Okay, let's see what we can. Oh, I don't care about MB coins and shit like that. I want to develop stuff for Mother Base.
Please specify a project.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea, because, I mean, yeah, as you said, you've probably got bugger all chance of getting pulled over for it, but, yeah, at the same time, it could be, that could be the day. Been a few times I've driven, I'm 99.99% that I've been, so like if I've stayed over at a mate's place, we've been drinking or something like that, I'm 99.99% certain that I'm sober, but I always get worried driving back into town, a town where there's no, there's rarely any breatho setups, and you know, I'm like, oh shit, you know, what if I blow anything over a .05? But then at the same time, there was that time that I drove with, we're at the pub, I had like one drink, and then we were going over to a nightclub in another town, and I was the designated driver. I had the one drink like 10 minutes prior to leaving. Cop saw me leave the pub. He's like, all right, I'll stop this guy for a random breatho test, and blew in the bag. And he said to me, all right, you're free to go. And I said, all right, what was my reading? He's like, 0. Like, okay. I had something like 10 minutes ago that would have blown at least something. He's like, I don't know. Whatever, you blew a 0, it's good enough for me. Off you go. And off we went, so... Kind of lucky with that. Alright, let's go base facilities. Let's see if we can throw together
Commencing
more
platform
R&D
construction.
and also combat
Commencing
unit platform.
construction.
Oh, fuck me, 2 hours and 42 minutes. What's the standard disclaimer? I am not a lawyer.
Mission.
Um, it sucks because these two missions are vehicle extraction ones, and I don't have the facilities to extract vehicles yet.
Please, unit function added.
Well, like that, I'm just waiting for a mate guy in that video that I posted in the Discord. Like, sure mate, I absolutely believe you that you're just waiting for a mate. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Sneaking suit. Give.
Please specify a
That's
project.
anything. Basically just battle dress, bulletproof. We haven't got an electro spinning specialist yet. I think he comes a couple of missions in action. Let's go back to Mother Base.
Please select a land heading to Mother Base.
Have a shower there and then see how Dee Dee's doing. Adorable little pup. It's a time. No.
Again.
Take your clip,
See that in the movies?
run home, tell your
That's
mama.
an automatic. Don't bother
Did not
trying
bother.
to dampen the recoil.
Didn't bother being assaulted.
Do that with a revolver. We Diamond Dogs are now a force to be reckoned with. We've got the world's attention. We're not some tribal militia. So don't act like one. You will learn how a real soldier fights. You will forget everything Hollywood taught you.
But it's so much
If I
fun.
catch you doing something
Hey,
else.
Chief, can I have my gun sideways? It looks so cool. Whatever you want, birthday boy.
Cravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
Oh, jeez, I wonder who he learned that
Some
from.
Fancy shooting. Pretty good.
Oh, not even a hello. What is Big Boss? Chopped liver?
Clouds approaching.
Oh, I mean, he probably stinks like shit and covered in the blood of like a million people. Okay. One, nobody ever has a shower that quick. Two, nobody ever showers with their clothes on like that. Except for that woman in that vine. I'm washing me and my clothes. Okay, so I'm guessing it's not time for Dee Dee to... Oops, no.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
I'm gonna do you. Yep. Who feels the need to also wash that bazooka that he's got strapped to his back, which I haven't actually used yet. Yeah. Look at it. Oh, holy shit. That's what it does. Talking shit about D-Dog? Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, I love that. Now I know why I kept it. Come on. There he goes. Oh no, he's out. You right there, champ? Come on. Let Unky Snake help you out. There you go. Come on, let's hug. Give me a hug. There we go. We're all pals now. Ooh. Let's talk. Great advice.
Where are your friends? Speak.
Right, that's just getting too weird. Time for another nap. Right.
Please select landing zone.
Roger. This is B-Quad.
Yeah, it's
Arriving shortly at LZ.
yeah. You're into what you're into, champ, but
This is B-Quad.
yeah.
On station at LZ.
You're never gonna look at these guys the same again.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Yeah, just... Wait, what?
You don't want to touch him too?
No, that,
Like,
never really occurred to me.
You don't know the awesomeness of a puppy's paw pad?
this guy gets it.
I guess not. But
They're
yeah,
the toe beans.
I bet they would feel nice.
Right?
See, yeah, that's the conversation. Give these guys a promotion. Them too.
Gaining altitude.
If they knew that everybody in the army wanted to grab a dog's paw and feel the little pads underneath, the little toe beans, then the world would be a much better place. People would see the awesome might of the military, think, yep, these are people that enjoy the pads on the bottom of the dog's feet. Toe beans, I'm not going to mess with that country. I guess that would make them the ultimate soldiers, because, well, it'd be a weakness because you could just bring them a puppy and they would be instantly disarmed, but at the same time, you know, you could threaten to torture them and they wouldn't budge. They'd be like, yeah, come on, this is good, let's go. Give me more of that, eh?
Please select a mission.
Side ops. Let's do
Please
it.
select Marked a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
Do a side op. No, we should probably do standard missions, but there we go. Select character, uniform. There we go. That's the classic Snake bit out.
Deploying.
Yeah. The first Metal Gear Solid had lots of good gut busting moments in it, but then yeah, 4 got a little bit silly, and 5 has some really good moments in it, and they're the sort of thing like you've got to go searching for, like the first game, you know, kind of a bit of a chuckle when you know, when Otacon wets himself because the ninja's there, or you know, when you smash up, I guess when you smash up the servers during the Grey Fox fight, and you can hear Otacon whimpering in the little cupboard he's hiding in because, oh, they're my servers. But then, yeah, this game's got the good codec conversations and stuff like that. Okay. We're going down this way. On the horsey.
Marker placed.
Oh yeah, the one about the flapjaw worm. I need scissors 76 or whatever it is.
Enemy presence detected.
This
Map has been updated.
we fucking just left here and now we're straight back. Happens to me sometimes. I can't remember if it's EL or AL. But yeah, also kernel is in the Unix kernel. I have to watch myself for that too. That's the one. I need scissors 69.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I think when I first played the game through, I actually sat down and listened to all of the codec conversations just because of how fantastically absurd they were.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Good thing about this is that I don't need to be able to physically see them. I don't need to point at them and hit the button to mark them because this does it for me. Yeah. I think they showed up in another scene when you
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
dude down there. Look at the dude in there. When you are in the tanker in the first part of the game, and Scott Dolph's giving his little talk to the soldiers about Metal Gear Ray. It is a guy. You can mess around with the projectors, and when you do, if you press the button enough, those same girls appear in the on the screen, and it's an instant game over when you do, because they're looking around. There we
Analysis
go.
complete.
Because they're looking around like, huh?
Enemy presence
Who
detected.
who
The
turned
map has been updated.
who set those up? There we go. An absolute pisser when it does happen, because you discover, like, you can, it gives you the option to push the button for the projector, and when you do, it just changes the picture from the left screen to the right screen, and you're like, oh yeah, okay, this is fun. But if you keep persisting with it, then yeah, you end up, somebody's probably going to see that. Nope, good.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Ah. Right. Didn't see him. Fat Man. Just trying to remember some of Fat Man's lines, because I think he...
He's coming too.
Oh yeah, that's right, because he was on rollerblades. Oh, what? Okay. There's more of these guys just hanging around than I realised.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Oh. Go. How did he see me? They must have heard the... Oh, Jesus. Fucking every single person. Jesus. Oh. Okay, well that... Holy shit. There were like half a dozen people.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Only half a dozen people just floating around there. Well, that was nuts. At least it that's the nice thing, and lets me remember who's who I've
Enemy
tagged.
presence detected. The map has been updated.
So there's
Analysis complete.
one of the fuckwits that got me. Make sure I knock them all out before. Well,
Enemy presence
yeah, so we
detected.
are. What's that? Because I'm not Backup is paused. That's really weird. Quick out of some of these. I think we might be. I think it's a Streamlabs issue because I'm still getting good frame rate, still good upload rates, but okay, seems to have stabilized. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there.
Map has been updated.
Watch out because there's that truck that's coming through. Grab old mate, yeah. Snake can really move. Fireman carrying a dude over his shoulder. It's impressive. It's a line from the show. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
You gonna extract him?
Analysis complete.
Burst into anyone. Probably also go take care of this guy up here. Can do. There. Snake is very sure-footed. He always just seems to, no matter how awkwardly you land. Here in that truck now, so I think it pulls in. Yeah.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, he's climbing up. It's hard to know what these guys doing because sometimes they want to climb up, sometimes they just want to have a quick squiz and see nothing. Nice. Hey.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I was just thinking about this guy. I'm like, Oh, he's got a fucking shotgun. Damn. Ah, because I was thinking about that guy.
Snake, are you okay?
I'm like,
Snake!
I wonder where that guy is. And then, sure enough, I go run it, and I ran into him in the exact same spot.
Yeah.
6 millionth time's the charm. Oh, really, Snake? There we go. Yeah, this is for PC. You can also pick it up if you've got a PS4. I've seen it for as little as 10 Australian dollars. Seems that a lot of people played it, but not a whole lot of people want to keep playing. I guess it's a testament to how good / bad the game is. Let me take a different.
Analysis complete.
There we go. So we've got those two guys.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
So now they're not gonna. Hopefully they're not gonna give me any more trouble. I do like that when they see their mate drop off and they any second now, come on. There we go. That when they see their mate drop right off in front of them, they get worried, like, oh shit, I'm what hell happened? And then you hit them in the head and they, makes the ding because it hits their helmet. They're like, oh, I'll forget all about that and I'll just go right ahead and
Analysis
yeah,
complete.
hello. Come on. Nah, he'll fall asleep eventually. Yeah, PS4s are getting cheaper and cheaper these days. Oh, Switch, okay, yeah. Switches are getting cheap as well. If you last year when I was putting the blast on, there we go. Get him to come wandering out. When I was getting into buying and selling switches. There we go. I was having troubles moving switch lights. I could buy them cheap enough. Oh, hello. Is oh.
Subject on board.
Ah,
Leave the
okay.
rest to us.
Damn close. Yeah, these days one can buy a switch light for 150 Australian
You gotta extract him.
from Facebook Marketplace. They still sell for they still retail for like $250, $300, but nobody wants them at that price. So you just go on Marketplace and you can
Leave the rest to
get
us.
up dirt cheap. Yeah, I don't use my Switch as much as I used to, but there are still, like, I get a lot of use out of it when traveling places where I don't have to drive. So
Clouds approaching.
if we're going down to Melbourne with Mum and Dad, sometimes we'll carpool if we're going down to my auntie's place for Christmas or something like that. Or if we're going somewhere, then I'll take it with me. I've got a bunch of good games on there.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I need to... He's seeing me. He's seeing me.
Analysis complete.
Oh, he woke up. And that was a bullet.
Get down. The enemy sniper.
Oh, it's a sniper.
Low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to see past enemies.
Yeah, that's a good point as well, yeah. I've had AliExpress recommend some pins to me as well. Two Simpsons ones. One is when Troy McClure is... Am I out of the hot zone? Troy McClure is giving his little talk on what is DNA. And little Jimmy asks, Mr. McClure, what does DNA stand for? And Troy gives the really startled deer in the headlights look, and then the film abruptly ends. I recommended that one, and also recommended Ralph looking unimpressed with the caption. That is so 1995 or 1991. Like, oh, it's tempting, but you know, probably find someone on Etsy that's selling them for, you know, more, but for a supporting somebody and not a Chinese company. Yeah, not bad. I bought a lot of stuff from AliExpress, mostly Game Boy parts, because they sell, like, I can buy speakers for, well, I did buy speakers for Game Boy Pocket and Game Boy Advance for 20 cents each with
Enemy presence detected.
free shipping.
The map
Or was
has
it
been
$1 shipping?
updated.
It was ridiculously cheap. So I love them for that. But then there's also a lot of counterfeit crap on there that don't really want to, like,
Please select
it's
a
the
support helicopter requested.
it's the cheap shit that you would find at your local dollar store. Things that, you know, look like a Game Boy but have really terrible software on them. Sort of stuff that I wouldn't that sort of content don't bother me. It's for everyone else that's okay. Gotta work out who that is. Someone, oh, is it someone from Naruto, is it? Which again is a series I've never actually watched. Yeah, okay. Yeah, nice. I've got a mate who collects statue, like little statue figurine things like that. I haven't paid too much attention to his collection. He only has a handful of them, but I think I reckon he'd be into Guild Wars, and I think he plays a bit of League of Legends and World of Warcraft and stuff like that. So we can land in a sandstorm. Ah, there we go. You can land.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Wouldn't mind a display cabinet for my stuff. Got my Game Boys in my little cubbyhole square bookcase thing that I bought from IKEA last year or the year before. But I want something that will let me display all my handhelds, and also I suppose I had enough room to also display my collection of 64 consoles. I've got, I've got two more. Over there as well. Yeah, man, up we go. Yeah, hey, nice. Geez, that's that's a hell of a find. I can buy one from IKEA for about $100, but I've got to drive down there, and I literally can't at the moment because we've got a lockdown restrictions mean that regional Victoria can't enter Metro Melbourne, which is stupid / understandable / frustrating. I don't think it comes with the lights, but I've seen people have just added their own lights, like they just buy the Tradfri, however you pronounce it, strip lights that IKEA also sell, and you just tack them up around the cabinet, and I think the power cable is just small enough to fit through the gap in the cabinet door. Makes for a nice looking little display for collectibles and other stuff like that. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't know why it's taken forever to load. I thought it might have been because I'm playing it off my hard drive and not my SSD, but I did that last time. So
Please specify a project.
anything new to create? No. Watching this shit like a hawk because I love to.
Please specify a project.
Tap on me. Well, let's go level 2. Last names. More of this hoss bot shit. I thought Twitch had dealt with them. But clearly not. Go into this here, click on lock. I think Twitch needs to have some kind of check in place where you can't follow somebody until you've had an account for at least like 24 hours. Or even, you know, if an account was created and you follow more than 5 accounts in an hour, then you're instantly flagged. I also wish, because every single one of these accounts that have been following me have been POS00312 underscore and then some word. So I wish I could just block POS00312 underscore asterisk. Thanks for that, because that's what I've been doing as well. Let's see if we can do
Please select a mission.
this mission.
Mission accepted. Mission not accepted.
Where are we going? Okay, so it's a fairly large area.
Mission
Now
accepted.
let's go here. Well, if I wanted to get a lot of followers quickly, I wouldn't do anything about it, but
Deploying.
I find it hard to believe that Twitch can't do anything about this. And I can see more and more why people had the I don't think it does. It doesn't show up in my activity feed, and I don't know if I can see. Okay. Yeah. Yep. It does. Yep. It shows up on my streaming dashboard. So that's good. Let me just rearrange this window a little bit so I can catch. Because obviously it doesn't show up in the main chat that appears down here, but it does show up in the side, the Twitch chat thing that I've got for that I've got set up in Streamlabs, but I've also got that mostly covered by the Phantom Pains window, because that game needs to be open, like it needs to be the active focus app before the controller works. So it kind of makes sense, but is kind of annoying at the same time. Geez, that mission took a while to load. We're backing up, or we're backing down. We're going out, we're staying home.
Boss, your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can.
Yeah, it's going to be
For this
fun.
mission, we're back up for the guerrillas offensive.
Well, we're really out in
That means
force
our
today.
mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also, bear in mind that you fail a mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show.
Well, what I should have done then
Check
was
the target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid too.
can I? Oh, have I got a rocket launcher that I can?
Please specify a project. The map has been updated.
Okay, so I've got to... Yes, I will take that.
Please solar supplies
Thank you.
requested.
Be careful down there, boss.
Oh, that's gonna... Fucking hell.
Supply drop complete.
Hope I'm not gonna hit a D-horse with that. I mean, I don't have the greatest bond with D-horse at the moment, but at the same time... There we go. I love that he actually climbs into the box.
Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I
Yes.
sent their predicted route to your iDroid.
Okay.
Check your map.
Predicted route. So... Something tells me... What I'm gonna have to do is...
Please select landing zone.
Roger.
Oh, actually, can I do it from here? Yes, abort mission, turn to ACC. Because now that I know where their predicted path is, I can head up north and I can cut them off.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
Okay, equipment, secondary weapon. Oh, no, primary weapon. Weapons look okay. That all looks good. Support weapon level 2, good. I think you can get upgrades for the magazine, and I don't know what that does. Like, it seems kind of pointless to have a like, having a magazine's not pointless, but having a level 2 magazine, you're going to do make it heavier, throw further. Yeah, it might be nice, but that's pretty significant amount of effort for being able to lob it a meter further.
Boss, your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can. For this mission, we're back up for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is.
Sneaky goddamn D-cup magazines.
Also bear in mind that you'll fail the mission if
There's
you don't
those
take out a
bots
single
from,
vehicle.
fembots
As for
from
payment,
Austin Powers.
vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show. Check the target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid too.
This is a super fun mission if you've got the okay, where are we going? So it's a super fun mission if you've got the mine that disables vehicles, and if you've got the Fulton extraction weapon. Like, you can extract vehicles.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Hey, we were just here. Probably not the best place to I love horse physics and
Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
Yeah.
gotta watch out because there's usually guards patrolling up and down these little roads here. Seriously. Why can't these be more like the horses in Skyrim where you can take them up vertical inclines because that's how good they are? Yep. Had the same thought. Oh yeah, where'd they go? I thought he was like 200 something meters away. How many fucking things is... Okay, is that... There we go.
Great. Now on to the next. Boss, we have information on new targets. Check your iDroid for their predicted route.
The map has been updated.
One where they come from like over that side of the river. That's a pain in the ass because if you don't go running for them. Oh, kind of forgot I'm in alert status. Oops, I don't want to go down there. Yeah. One of them. I'm looking at it and like, yes, he's wandering right to where I am. But no. Run, bitch, run.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
There we go. This is the last one. Played Revengeance. And yeah, that's it. So after this, I'm thinking
Target elimination confirmed.
Grand Theft Auto-a-thon.
Boss, we spotted a four-wheel drive transporting a prisoner. It's not part of the mission. Do you think you can bust him loose? Just if you have the time to spare.
The map has been updated.
No. Prisoner. Go crossing the bridge here. I think I've played all of the games. And I think I've finished them all too. It's one of those rare series that I have actually completed them. Which side of the river is he? This side. Game puts you in a very awkward position because you're like, oh shit, I'm going to get the prisoner, or am I going to get the... Yeah, it was a good game. No sign of hostile. Of course you're not going to find him because... Sona. Yeah, I know, they found me. They were going to find me anyway. Is that it? That's it. Fucking boom!
You've got other targets closing in. You can check them for
Yeah, they did actually.
droid.
Oh, Burt Reynolds.
The map has been updated.
Yeah, forgot about that. God, I don't know how many hours I put into 3. I put
Enemy presence
way more hours than I
has been updated.
would like to admit into San Andreas.
Clouds approaching.
Give them some fire to stop. Yeah, Saints Row the Third. Ah, that was so good. I got the 4th Saints Row game, but I never. I played 5 minutes of it. Went, oh, maybe I should play 3 first to just refamiliarize myself with the game. And I never got back into it. It was quite unfortunate because I don't think it was good, like as well received as the 3rd, but it was definitely a game to behold. Where? The... Huh?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, no. Go.
Thank you.
I feel that way about a bunch of games that have got celebrities
Prisoner we rescued
into them.
provided some intel. We now know the location of a hidden enemy staging area. Check it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Which side do we come? This side. If I go... Shit. I was hoping to... Fuck. There goes the last of the C4s.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Yeah. I absolutely loved that. I'm not going to get him. I would have had him too if it hadn't have been for... Oh, what?
The guerrillas' offensive will be
I thought the
ending
C4
soon.
went off.
Boss, there's still time left. Take out as many vehicles as you can.
One of the things that always surprises me, oh, there you are, about, he had a helmet on, is how they got people like George Clooney
Enemy presence
to,
detected. The map has
where are
been
you going,
updated.
champ? Come with me. How they got people like George Clooney to voice Stan's dog in season 1 of South Park. Like, you want to do this role, you're a big Hollywood actor, you don't get any lines, you don't get to really do anything, you just have to bark. And he's like, sure, I'll do it.
The map has been updated.
Okay. You in on this? There you go. Oh, you as well.
The target has left the mission area. It's too late to eliminate that one.
Yeah,
Just focus
the other
on
one's
taking
left as
out
well,
the
so...
remaining targets. Boss, need a little extra firepower? We spotted a Soviet weapons transport truck. Apparently its cargo is something pretty powerful. What do you think? Should we make them share?
Yep. Yeah.
Tread carefully, boss.
Updated.
Yeah.
3 minutes remaining.
Yeah, it probably was something like that.
The target has left the mission area. There's no way to eliminate it now. Head for the remaining targets.
I just wonder, you know, who
Boss,
knew George Clooney?
check your iDroid for the details.
What kind of a story is that where you say, oh, you know, I know George Clooney personally, so therefore I asked him if he wanted to be in on the in on it, and he's like, oh yeah, sure, why not? Ooh, steady, don't want to go. Oh.
Only 2 minutes remaining.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, come on, Snake. Mine. Go. That's not. Don't think I have. Nah, HQ/CP dead.
Enemy presence
How do I
detected.
get...
The map has been updated.
I get this? Oh, do I need to? Ah. Okay. That's what I needed to do. Is he... Yeah, one more dude coming through, but I'm not going to be able to get to him on time. Or maybe. Oh, nah. More alerts than I would have liked.
Boss, time's up.
Yeah.
The guerrillas' offensive was a success. The day is theirs. And our mission is complete. Time to fall back. Leave the hot zone as soon as you can.
Will do. Truck up here. We could still be hiding nearby, but you know, let's not bother being
Enemy
being
presence
cautious or anything like that.
The map has been updated.
This is going to be
Enemy presence detected.
it's going to be absolute
Map
death
has been
because
updated.
yep. For that very reason. I mean, come on, it's a truck. Dude driving a Soviet truck at night through a Soviet checkpoint.
Throw off the enemies on your tail first.
There we go.
Right. The coast is clear. Mission complete.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
3 soldiers, a prisoner. Oh, and an enemy vehicle because I left in it. How did they get that back?
Mission complete.
Weird.
I know we can do better next time.
Oh, thanks for that, for that, Miller. Yeah, I'll take a look at him. Elite soldier. Oh, he's an electro-spinning specialist. Good. Because there's a mission later on where you get one of those guys. But I didn't realize you could get him this early on in the game. Oh, that'll speed things up development-wise for a lot of stuff because you get, I think electro-spinning is used for maybe armor or maybe for some prosthetic stuff.
Side ops list updated.
A certain scientist has contacted us wanting to defect from the east. His name is Emmerich.
Jeez, I wonder.
The man we knew as Huey. We suspect he was complicit in the attack on Mother Base 9 years ago. He was working with Cypher. I've been waiting a long time for this. So I say, let's help Emmerich defect. Once he's here, we can sit down and catch up on old times. Emmerich is currently at Serac Power Plant. This is our chance.
Please
Boss,
specify a
head for the power plant.
What I never quite got about this game, this series, why people are so goddamn trusting repeatedly. Naomi fucked Snake over twice, and he's like, "Oh, let's trust her again." And I mean, ultimately, she did take out Vamp for us, but at the same time, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, just fucking call me Solid Snake. The same with Huey. Huey put together Peace Walker AI. You know, fine, whatever. And then he's like, oh, okay, I've changed my ways. And then he destroys, it's complicit in the destruction of Mother Base. We're like, oh, let's get him back again. You know, ooh, what could possibly go wrong bringing him back to our secret base in the middle of the ocean? I'll take a look in a minute.
marker placed.
Oops. Oh, no, don't place markers.
Marker removed.
Base facilities. Okay, so we've still got bit of supply drops.
Commencing
Sure.
platform construction.
Whereas Intel
Commencing
It's gonna be-
platform construction.
worthwhile as well. Guess that's what I was doing.
Please select a mission.
So where's this extraction of Huey? Ah, it's listed as a side op. Right.
Marker placed.
Oh, where's that? 1.8 Ks. And this bullet-riddled truck, I think, will be... Aha! Here we go. More evidence that Kojima doesn't write good parts for women.
Boss, you okay? Could it be that sniper? Quiet. Quiet. Our silent assassin. Where's the sniping point?
Please
Boss,
specify project.
focus on your objective. You need to make contact with Emmerich. Get out of that sniper's kill zone and head to Serac power plant.
Okay. So now is not the time to fight? I mean... Like I can see ya. Hey, that's the tires of my truck here. Hey, loser. Want.
Weather will clear shortly. Caution.
Beyond there is outside the mission area.
Caution.
Okay, so I need to...
About to leave the mission area. Caution. You are about to leave the mission area.
I do need to fight. That's going to be interesting because I don't have... Well, for one thing, I don't have a sniper rifle available. And two, I haven't actually physically got one with me. Yes, I will.
Police supplies requested.
The enemy sniper just disappeared. Zero visibility. If you can't mark him, you don't stand a chance. Stay sharp.
Supply drop complete.
Wait for the drop. Almost 1 o'clock. Probably should have some lunch soon. Climb inside. I love that. Let's find quiet and let's... find where she is. Oh, that's my truck. God damn it.
Look out, boss. Take cover. There's a laser sight trained on your head.
Oops. I don't remember if I had a hell of a time. Shit. Okay. That was not even a shell left. Oh. go. And off she goes. Ooh! I was hoping to really avoid that one. Gotta. That's bright. I think I've seen one episode of regular show. I've seen little snippets of Steven Universe, but I've seen a fair bit of Adventure Time. That's such a great show. Oh, fucking disappeared on me. Oh. You can hear humming. You can see me, but I can't see.
The sniper that
Oh.
good using a laser
There you
sight.
go.
It's like Quiet's trying to say, the next one will kill you.
Like, how can I not? How come I can't? Yeah, the bits and pieces that I did see of both regular show, or of regular show, I've quite enjoyed it. But yeah, Adventure Time was just so good. Oh, fuck. God. Snake can take a hell of a beating. Damn. I never knew such a thing existed, but yeah, I could see that. There you are. Oh, I thought I...
Watch out. This Quiet means business.
She might mean business, but so did I until I got 2 bullets in me.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Boss, you okay? Could it be that sniper? Quiet.
Okay. So I've got to get you.
Our silent assassin. Where's the sniping point? Boss, focus on your objective.
Supply drop
You need to make
weapons.
contact with Emmerich. Get out of that sniper's kill zone and head to Sirach
I
power
need
plant.
How do I have it? Cool.
Please select a drop supplies requested.
Out of all of the things that I've heard in my life, that's one of them.
Supply drop complete.
I never knew such a thing existed. I don't judge, but I just never knew that such a thing existed.
Weather will clear shortly.
This always cracks me up when Snake actually jumps into the box and he's just so happy. He's born to do. I saw you. Fuck. So,
Look out, boss. Take cover. There's a laser sight trained on your head. Boss, you need to go around outside the enemy's line of sight. Get into position undetected and attack from behind or the side.
or I could do it that way.
The enemy sniper just disappeared. Zero visibility. If you can't mark him, you don't stand a chance. Stay sharp.
You are. Bullseye. Yeah. Oh, yeah, direct message. It definitely has that Adventure Time feel to it. Ah, now I can say I've seen it all. Shit. Didn't need much corrupting, much more corrupting that is, but every little bit helps. Fuck. Me thinking I can squeeze in a shot before she gets to me, but
A sniper that good using a laser sight? It's like Quiet's trying to say, the next one will kill you.
come on. Ooh, fuck. Snake is a hell of a steady hand for sniping. Yeah, so I didn't hit her, but she decided to disappear. Which I'm sure she will appear. Where is she? There you go.
Watch out. This quiet means business.
Surely not. Ah. She goes running. Come on. There you are. Got her. Finally. Is it gonna disappear or? Yep. I guess anything can be made into a lewd pin if you're dedicated enough. Hear a humming. Oh. Up. It's like climbing up a... Oh. I got it. Got the dude with the big head and the tiny arms. I mean, if people want to make a pin out of that, then oh,
Hey, quit kidding around.
damn. Oh, that was that was a wreck.
Could it be that sniper? Quiet.
Development.
Oops, that side
Our
arm.
silent assassin. Where's the sniping point? Boss, focus on your objective. You need to make contact with Emmerich.
Supplies
Get out of that
requested.
sniper's kill zone and head to Sirach power plant.
I thought getting out of the kill zone would mean, you know, that if I climbed up on top of that tower, it'd be relatively safe. Good sniping position, some walls around to
Supply drop complete.
mean I wouldn't get destroyed, but nope. There she is at least. In the box.
Weather will clear shortly.
She's up there. You know what song she's humming?
Look out, boss. Take cover. There's a laser sight trained on your head.
Yeah. I'll be fine.
The enemy sniper just disappeared. Zero visibility. If you can't mark him, you don't stand a chance. Stay sharp.
Weird. There you are. Bullseye. Ha! Got him. Okay, so I'm gonna come to this tower. I'm not gonna climb it. Snake moving side to side like that kind of sounds like a gunshot. Distance. It's a hell of a directional microphone, as I've said before. Yeah, no worries at all. I think once I'm done with the quiet fight, then I'm gonna... Then, yeah, I'm gonna call it done as well. Fuck. Okay. Bye-bye. Yeah, because, getting a bit hungry. There you are. Bullseye. Oh! I thought she was gonna disappear. Hold on. How'd she... Very actually, unless there was a little gap in the bricks. Oh. Nope. Close. Got it. Futile shot anyway, but is it the music or is that her running? Hard to work out. Bird. Footstep. Where are you? You can... Huh. There you are. Ooh, hello. Good.
Did you get her?
Expansion.
With those abilities of hers. No doubt about it. She has to be one of the skulls. Now move in and finish your boss. She's working for Cypher. Quiet is a valuable source of information, boss.
Ooh,
There's no need to
actually
kill
move
her.
there.
Think carefully. This is your decision. The female sniper. Quiet. Cypher's assassin.
She wasn't very quiet because she kept on humming the whole time. I could,
Finish her. She's one of the skulls. Hurry up and kill her. No. Killing her would be a waste. Bring her back here. Boss. Boss.
nope. she ends up being, as I said, another example, in this case I think a perfect example of why Kojima doesn't write good parts for women. Because, does anybody buy the whole she breathes through her skin?
Support helicopter.
You're not thinking of bringing her back here, are you? She works for Cypher. We don't even know the extent of her abilities.
So that's kind of the
She's
point.
not setting foot on this base. Good word, boss. Can't believe you took her down alive. Now bring her back here. Let's find out what she really is. This is too dangerous. Kill her. Don't bring her to our home. This is the boss's decision. I'll send the extraction chopper. Boss, you know I've always got your back. But if you bring her here, I'll just have her killed.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
The old slide.
This is B-Quad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing.
Oh, out of the way, horsey. I'm going to bring this thing down so I can actually load her in. There you go.
Forward with her. She needs to be watched.
Mission info
Boss, no.
updated.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations.
I also love that all of the support people, or well, all the support animals, just have a balloon attached to them, and when you exit the zone, it just goes off as well, and they follow you up.
Departing.
Yeah, right there, boss. Quite impressive.
Slipped the line, huh? Shame. She's one of a kind. Fine by me. We don't need her type. Boss, we need to talk. Get back to base. Everything else can wait.
Let heroism increase will be sit well with all the heroism that I lost by getting caught all the time. Apparently that's neutralization to shoot her with A gun, B gun. Not a trank round. So, Sniper Quiet. Is Sniper her first name? Or is Sniper a mononym? And just Quiet is a nickname? Yes, I legally had my name changed to Sniper. Hint, turlets.
One bogey on our 6. Steady at .4 miles. It's tailing us.
Don't lead it back to Mother Base.
Roger. We'll shake it off.
Like it's 2,000 miles from, well, more than 2,000 miles out from between Afghanistan and Mother Base. Never quite knew what those flares were for. In a helicopter, I thought it was for lighting up an area, but now I know better that they're used to divert heat-seeking missiles, which is cool. Down, Snake, pull your shit together. Oh, come on, she was doing a good job. Okay, she's going for the sniper rifle. That's gonna be fine. And Snake just like, nah, man, I've got this. Like, no, you don't, champ. Like, if her attire wasn't, you know, just a bikini because breathes through her skin, it's a pretty solid kick-ass female character. That's what everyone remembers about her. You ask people, hey, what's describe Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5 to me, and not that you can just do that. Ask her, you know, describe her, and yeah, that's how they would describe her. None of this able to literally sniper a moving, like a jet plane that's flying at top speed towards them. None of that stuff. And what happened to her eye makeup? We get some FOB shit going on here, I think.
No way she's setting foot on this base. Boss, she's with Cypher.
But the key out of all of these boss fights that you have, the same theme that that brings them all together is regret. I am sorry for the life that I have lived. I have done some wrong in this world and I am regretful now, blah blah blah. Ah, it's... the magical abilities she can use.
Thermals! Clear. Seize her.
Yep.
Fire.
Everything he does is with
Miller!
regret.
She saved the boss.
She was saving herself. Fire! Put her in the cell. Boss. Keep an eye on her.
Right.
Fucking direct
Take her
order.
away.
Take her away, toys.
What are you waiting for? Move!
I don't know, like, if she's into the whole BDSM thing, what do you do? Just like put a jacket on her, or weird character. Quiet, the sniper.
Boss, you are going to regret this. That woman...
I know. She knows our location. Either way, one of these days we're gonna have to kill her. But now is not the time.
Listen to the man who makes good decisions. The man that's covered in blood.
Pull the trigger.
Weather will clear shortly.
Boss, about the sniper you extracted, quiet. You set up a cell for her on the medical platform. The medical team is looking into her abilities. I'll let you know if they learn anything. And
I'm
boss,
sure they are.
leave Miller to me. If we manage to get some intel out of Quiet, that should satisfy him. In the meantime, get on the chopper. You need to head back to Afghanistan. Make contact with Emmerich.
I don't know exactly where Mother Base is, but actually have a quick look because Chrome's been a pain in the ass as of late. There's Seychelles. To Afghanistan. So it's a fair, that's more than a fair slog. It can't give me any driving directions, which is, or any kind of directions. It's a 4,000k trip. Let me look up and see. So the rough speed for a helicopter performance. Yeah, I have doubts about this because a really good helicopter, like the, let's say the European Tiger or whatever, a Eurocopter Tiger rather, gets a range of about 800 kilometers, and it is 4,501 kilometers from Seychelles to Afghanistan. And it has a max speed of about 300 k's an hour, 270 cruise. So, that's a fair. Assuming it could make the. So it takes 16 hours to fly via helicopter from Seychelles to Afghanistan. So I have my doubts about this game and the realism of it. But that's something for me to ponder for another day. Yeah. Or Bongo Cat with the Matrix. Alright, so now that I've busted that open, yeah, it's a good one. Now that I've busted that wide open and send shockwaves through the world, because now people are going to have to come to the realization that this game is not real. And I don't know how the world is going to handle it. It's going to ruin a generation. Yeah, I might leave it here because it's 1:30 and I do need me some lunch. So, let me see if we've got anyone who's streaming at the minute that we can raid. I'm also open to suggestions because I've got nobody in mind. I usually just check who's streaming around this time, and there's literally only 2 people streaming in it. One is Bob Ross, who we can't raid, and the other one is Mike Freak, who plays some really good house music. So, go. Got by Mike Freak for some sweet, sweet house music. Let's make sure he is. Ads for clothing. Don't care. I know. It's an ad for that Netflix series. Okay. So let's go ahead and raid Mike Free. So thanks to everyone who stopped by, followed, donated, bought merch, joined the Discord, jumped on YouTube. You would have thought I had all of this written or memorized at this point, but no, I don't. I never do. Subscribed on YouTube, all that good shit. Always very much appreciated. And let's go raid Mike Freak, and I'll see everyone in the next stream. See you around.